This is NBC 10 News at 5.
Well, it's prom season, and every girl wants to look her best on her prom night. But many of these young women are taking part in an activity that could be wreaking havoc on their health. We're talking about going to tanning salons. Up next, hear the devastating effects that those tanning beds could be having on your daughter's health. Well, springtime means it's time for proms, and that tradition gave birth to another prom time tradition, going to tanning salons to tan in a tanning bed. Well, that is not a good thing. Joining me now to talk about the dangers of tanning beds is dermatologist Dr. Victoria Cirillo-Hyland. Dr. Cirillo-Hyland, thank you so much for coming in and talking to me. Like I told you, I was surprised that this is a problem. Why is this so dangerous?
The World Health Organization just put tanning beds on the highest carcinogen list, along with plutonium, radium, tobacco smoke, and it's associated with the most deadly form of skin cancer, which is malignant melanoma. Before the age of 35, if you visit a tanning salon, you have increased your risk by 75%.
Now, are we talking constant? I mean, is it a problem with, let's say, occasional use? Because I hear girls say, well, I just go in preparation for the prom. This isn't a regular thing. Occasional use a problem?
The problem, Renee, is it's never occasional use. It becomes very addictive, and we're seeing so many young girls coming in now with melanoma, whereas years ago we'd see older men with melanoma on their back, and you start asking them, yes, doctor, I went 3 times a week for 4 years after my prom.
Gosh.
And there is no such thing as a safe tan. If you're making a tan, you're damaging your DNA. There is no way to have a tan without damaging your DNA.
Which is a good way to put it to people, to young people. Let me ask you, are the dangers still there equally so just being out in the sunshine? I mean, tanning beds versus being out in the sun without proper sunscreen.
That's an excellent question. I always tell people you never know what's coming out of the bulb in the tanning salon. How much UVB, how much UVA. At least I know if you're going out into the natural sunlight, I can tell you that 90% of those rays are the UVB or the burning rays. But if you go into a tanning salon, a lot of it can be UVA rays, which goes even deeper into your skin, ages you, and also increases your risk for malignant melanoma.
So your advice as a doctor, as a dermatologist, would be for young people to avoid these tanning beds completely? Yes,
I believe there's no way to regulate them well, and my feeling is that the only way we're going to succeed in protecting our minors is to totally outlaw them, the way Germany has, the way Australia is doing, Scotland, and I just hope that the American Academy succeeds this year.
So real quickly then, what are the alternatives? I mean, for a young lady who wants that glow, what would you suggest to her?
If you want an instant tan, you can use the bronzer. That shows up immediately. If you want a couple hours delayed, you can do the tanning lotions, self-tanners. And then if you want to do something more, maybe a little bit more money, you can get airbrushed. Your mom can take you there to get airbrushed, or you can come in for a self-tanning application and look beautiful the way Charlize Theron did in the Academy Awards several years ago.
That's right, that's right. I remember that. So again, there are alternatives. You do not have to go to a tanning bed to get the look.
Tanning beds are out.
They're dangerous. All right, Dr. Cirillo-Hyland, we really appreciate it. The timing is perfect on this. We really appreciate you taking time to come in and alert the public about the problems that are out there with tanning beds.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you.
NBC 10 News at 6.